Can you just do me a favor? Can you shut your car off for me and hand me the keys?
Yeah. Wait.
You have the keys?
Yeah, of course, but I'm not gonna do that. That's like, why would I give you my keys?
I'm gonna ask you to step out. We're gonna run you through some tests to make sure that you're okay to drive.
Wait, I'm sorry. Like, okay.
Okay?
That's fine, but I don't feel like that's right.
Okay, that we're past that. That doesn't matter.
Yeah.
You have to. Okay, I'll take that. You have to step out.
Yeah, that's completely fine with me. I just
Okay.
don't think that's right, but okay.
All right.
Oh my God.
Yeah, just step around in the back of the vehicle.
Can I call my cousin?
Not right now.
On April 11th, 2023, Belmar Police Department in New Jersey conducted a traffic stop following an observed stop sign violation at 17th and Ocean. What followed raises significant questions about DWI investigation procedure, implied consent law, and the tactical limits of field sobriety testing. The initial stop rests on Terry v. Ohio, 1968. Reasonable, articulable suspicion based on an observed traffic offense under New Jersey Statute 39, Section 4, Subsection 144. Running a stop sign is a qualifying predicate violation. The stop is legally sound on its face.
Hello. Hi, Patrolman Blake of Belmar Police. You have your license, registration, insurance?
Yeah.
Who's this in front of you? You don't know who they are?
No, I don't know them. I just pulled over because I saw them pull over and I saw you guys.
Oh, okay. Alright, just look for that real quick, okay? Hello?
Hi.
Do you know them?
No.
Oh, you're good to go. You're good to go.
But this is kind of pulled over because I saw them pull over and then I saw you pull us. But
Oh, okay.
yeah, I'm just a little confused.
Alright, do you have your driver's license and your insurance?
Yeah.
Do you know why I'm stopping you?
No, I mean, I just, like I said, I followed that guy because he pulled over, so I'm like, okay.
Yeah, do you know why I'm stopping you though? At 17th and Ocean, you blew the stop sign and cut a car off coming across the road.
No.
Okay. Okay, do you have your insurance and your license? Is that your ID?
This is my
This is your new one?
yes, that's my New Jersey license.
Okay, you live in Elizabeth?
Yes.
Okay, do you have your insurance card?
Yes. Can I show you a PDF file? Because that's...
Yeah, that's fine. How much have you had to drink tonight? One glass of wine. Where are you coming from?
It was about like an hour ago.
Oh, okay. Where are you coming from?
I'm actually down the shore. Like I actually came from like I don't know. I'm not very familiar, but it was like down the shore, like about maybe like a 10-minute drive.
From where?
I'm not very familiar, but I'm from like a 20.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out where you're coming from.
Can I just ask them?
You can look up your insurance.
Yeah, of course.
Who'd you come down here to see?
Oh, I think it's my friends. Like they live down here.
Oh, they live down here?
Yeah, they do.
And you said you only had one glass of wine an hour ago?
Yeah, we're an hour ago.
And you don't know where you're coming from?
Like I'm not familiar with the area. Like I told you, I'm like down the other way.
Yeah, but
So I don't.
where were you tonight? That's what I'm asking.
I don't know the place by mind because I'm like I mentioned, I'm not familiar with the area.
Okay.
But I can text them if that's.
Well, I want to see your insurance card.
If you want to know the exact, yeah. Here we go. Hold on.
All right, while you look for that, just sit tight. I'm just going to check your license, okay?
Yeah, okay.
Thank you.
I really want to go home.
Okay, that's not... Okay, just sit tight. You have your insurance?
Yes. Look, listen. I really don't want to be like in no predicament. Like I
Okay,
was
can you-
literally heading home.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Can you do me a favor?
This is my PDF for insurance, but
Okay.
like this guy pulled over, so I'm like, oh,
Yeah, I hear you. Can you just do me a favor? Can you shut your car off
yeah,
for me and hand me the keys?
Wait,
You have the keys?
yeah, of course, but I'm not gonna do that. That's like, why would I give you my keys?
I'm going to ask you to step out. We're going to run you through some tests to make sure that you're okay to drive.
Wait, I'm sorry. Like, okay,
Okay?
that's fine, but I don't feel like that's right.
Okay, that we're past that. That doesn't matter.
Yeah.
You have to... Okay, I'll take that. You have to step out.
Yeah, that's completely fine with me. I just
Okay.
don't think that's right, but okay.
All right.
Oh my God.
Yeah, just step around to the back of the
Can I
vehicle.
call my cousin?
Not right now. Step around to the back of the vehicle.
Right over here, man.
Hi, how are you?
Good. All right. Well, yeah, we'll have an opportunity to do all that later, but we're just gonna run you through some tests right now. Just
That's completely fine. I'm just upset because like I followed the guy who was in front of me who pulled over to the side.
yeah.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Yeah.
Thanks.
So if you could just stand right there with your feet together. Okay. I'm just gonna do a test with your eyes. You have any issues with your eyes or anything like that? Any health
no.
problems?
I'm
no.
good.
No.
I'm good.
Okay.
I can see perfectly fine. I'm just,
Okay.
I'm just
All right.
upset.
So you can tip my pen right here.
Yes, 100%. I
Okay.
can see it.
All right. So listen.
I'm sorry, my eyelash is actually falling off.
Okay. Okay. Do you want to take that off for the test? I mean, it's
No, that's
kinda
fine.
hanging
It's
off.
not. It's not really gonna like affect me. I'm just upset.
No. Okay.
Overall, I'm really,
Okay. I understand. So you see the tip of my pen right here?
of course.
Okay, so you're going to follow the tip of my pen and only the tip of my pen with just your eyes, not your head.
That's fine.
Okay? You understand?
Yeah, I'm completely fine.
All right, so just the tip of my pen.
I can't believe you're doing this. Okay.
Okay? All right?
I'm sorry. I'm just really upset.
Okay,
I'm
so-
just making me so upset.
I understand. So just look at the tip of my pen right here, okay? All right, just your eyes, okay?
Yeah. Sorry.
Just your eyes. Don't move your head at all, okay?
Okay, I'm sorry.
Just your eyes.
I'm just really upset. My head is like,
Okay. All right, but
So
just for
angry.
this test, just to get it done, just your eyes, all right? Not your head.
that's really rude. I'm sorry.
All right?
I was literally going home to my family.
All right, listen, but just to
mean.
get okay, but to get this test done, you just got to follow my pen, okay? All right. So you see the tip of the pen? Yes. All right. So follow just the tip of my pen. I can just you just gotta.
I am very sorry.
Okay.
It's,
Okay. So take a second. 'Cause-
I think this just has to do with in general. Like, God, I need.
okay. All right. Just for this test, I just have to be able to see your eyes. All right. We're just making your okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
Just making sure you're okay to drive. Okay.
Yeah, of course.
All right.
I know.
See the tip of the pen? All right. Follow just the tip of the pen with just your eyes. All right.
Not for nothing, but just because that guy pulled up before me, and then I decided to pull over behind him. Doesn't make sense to me. I don't think that's right.
Okay, all right, but listen, we're just doing this test right now. Okay, that is it.
That's
I just need you to
fine.
focus on the tip of the pen, but you keep moving your head as as you're following the pen. You just got to move your eyes. Okay, all right.
Okay, that's completely fine.
Okay,
I'm sorry. Like in my head, I'm thinking about how annoyed I am, but
I understand. So just the tip of the pen. Okay. Listen.
wait, you don't want me to move my head?
Don't
You
move
just
your
want
head.
me- my eyes.
Just
to
follow with your
it?
eyes. Just follow with your eyes. Okay. Don't
I'm
move your
sorry.
head.
That's like weird
Okay.
to me. I've never done that before.
All right.
Okay.
Tip of the pen. Just your eyes. Okay. All right. This other officer's just going to run you through some tests. Okay.
That's completely fine. I'm
We're just going to run you through a couple balance tests just to make sure that you're okay to drive,
Yeah,
all right?
That's fine.
Do you take any medication?
No, I don't.
Do you have any prior existing injuries
No,
that
I've
would...
never had anything.
Okay. Do you understand the English language?
Yes,
These are just questions I have to ask.
Yeah.
All right, the first test is going to be a 9-step walk and turn test. I'm going to put you in the starting position. Don't move from the starting position until I tell you to.
Okay, that's fine.
I'm going to explain the starting position. I'm going to show you, and then you're going to assume the position. Do you understand?
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Of course.
You're going to take your left foot. You're going to put it on an imaginary line right in front of you. Then you're going to take your right foot and you're going to put it in front of your left like this, with your hands down at your side, looking forward. Okay, this is the starting position for this test. You can assume that position now.
Okay, so you just want me to like walk?
No. So I'm gonna put you. I'll explain again. I'm gonna put you in the starting position. Don't move until I tell you to. I understand. So you're gonna imagine an indefinite straight line out in front of you. You're gonna take your left foot. You're gonna put it on that line. Then you're gonna take your right foot. You're gonna put it directly in front of your left, heel to toe, with your hands down at your side, facing forward. It's gonna look like this.
Oh, okay.
And you're gonna stay in this position until I tell you to begin. Okay, you can assume that position.
Okay. You just want me to walk?
Nope. Nope. So you're just gonna stand like this until I tell you to move, with your hands down at your side, facing forward, with your heel to toe, your right heel to your left toe, just like this. And you can do that now, and just stay just like that until I tell you to begin. Okay?
Okay. Yeah.
All right. It's gonna be a 9-step walk and turn. I'm gonna demonstrate it. You're gonna take 9 steps. I'm gonna demonstrate. I'm gonna take 3. It's gonna look like this, heel to toe. You're gonna count out loud, facing forward. 1, 2, 3, all the way to 9. Once you get to 9, you're gonna pivot on your front foot.
I'm sorry, I have fucking anemia. This is so cold.
Yeah, just
pay attention.
we'll get it done.
Okay? You're gonna pivot on your front foot, and you're gonna take a series of small shuffle steps like this.
5, 2, you good?
And then you're gonna take 9 steps back. 1, 2, 3, all the way to 9, counting out loud.
Okay, that's
Do you understand the instructions? Do you understand the
You
instructions?
want me to walk 3 steps and then turn around?
9 steps. Heel to toe, counting out loud in a straight line.
Okay, and your hands down at your side. All right.
Okay.
Let me just hold your phone. I'm just gonna hold your phone. Just wait.
That's fine.
I'll put it right here on your. I
Do you want me
understand.
to demonstrate it again?
You just asked me to walk straight.
Do you want me to show you again? Or do you want to...
No, I just want to go home.
Okay,
So
you
that's fine.
can begin the test.
You just want me to walk straight?
With your hands down at your side, counting out loud. Shuffle steps and turn around and go back.
9 steps.
9 steps back.
The subject's admission. 1 glass of wine approximately 1 hour prior, combined with the observed violation, establishes the threshold for a DWI investigation under New Jersey Statute 39, Section 4, Subsection 50. Probable cause does not require certainty. It requires a reasonable belief, evaluated from the officer's perspective at the moment of decision, as the Supreme Court confirmed in Graham v. Connor, 1989, under Pennsylvania v. Mimms, 1977. Officers conducting a lawful traffic stop may order the driver out of the vehicle. No additional justification is required. The subject's refusal to surrender her keys and her reluctance to exit are legally irrelevant to the officer's authority at this stage. 3 standardized field sobriety tests were administered. Horizontal gaze nystagmus, walk and turn, and 1-leg stand. Following the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration protocol, a critical evidentiary issue emerges here. The subject disclosed a medical condition, iron deficiency anemia, and complained of cold. Both factors can independently impair balance and eye tracking. Under NHTSA guidelines, officers must document and account for medical disclosures before assigning weight to SFST performance. No such documentation is captured on the recording. This is a vulnerability in the evidentiary chain. Arrest requires probable cause, a higher standard than the reasonable suspicion that justified the initial stop. The combination of a traffic violation, admission of alcohol consumption, and observable SFST indicators satisfies that threshold under New Jersey case law. However, because no breathalyzer result was obtained, the prosecution will rely entirely on the officer's subjective field observations. That is a weaker evidentiary position than a confirmed blood alcohol concentration.
Okay, I'm just going to run you through one more test. It's going to be a one-leg stand test. All right, I'm going to put you in the starting position. Once you assume the starting position, don't move until I tell you to, okay?
Yeah, that's fine.
It's just going to be with your feet together and your hands down at your side. Okay? And just stay like this until I tell you to begin. I'm going to demonstrate the test.
Yeah, that's fine. I just want to go home.
Okay. You're going to lift the leg of your...
I just want to know.
Okay, you have to...
Just listen to the test and everything will get explained after, okay?
Yeah, that's fine.
You're going to lift the leg of your choosing approximately 6 inches off the ground. You're going to count out loud 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000, so on and so forth until I tell you to stop. It's going to look like this. Okay, you're going to look down at your foot, facing outward. 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000, 4, 1,000, so on and so forth until I tell you to stop. If at any point
freezing. I'm sorry, but everyone's like, oh.
Okay, just listen.
At any point you put your foot down, that's okay. Just pick it back up and continue. 5, 1,000, 6, 1,000, 7, 1,000, so on and so forth until I tell you to stop. Okay? But again, you're going to lift your foot, point at your toe outward, and you're going to count out loud 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000, so on and so forth until I tell you to stop.
Okay.
All right? You may begin.
So you want me to do 1,000, 2,000, 3,000?
Just
count?
Yeah. No, well, you need him to explain it again?
I'll explain it one more time. You're going to have your...
1, 2,
Oh, listen.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10,
Okay.
11, 12.
Listen.
You got to listen to the...
Instructions.
Yes.
I'm really
Look at me.
trying.
So
but
listen to him one more
Man,
time.
look at me. Hands down at your side, just like
sorry,
this.
Yeah, but I got cold.
You're going to stick your foot out approximately 6 inches off the ground. You're going to look down at your toe. You're going to count out loud 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000, so on and so forth until I tell you to stop.
2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000, 6,000, 7,000, 8,000, 9,000, 10,000, 11,000, 12,000, 13,000, 14,000, 15,000, 20,000, 21,000. 22,000, 23,000, 24,000, 25,000, 25, 26, 27,000.
Okay. Just do me a favor. Just turn around. Turn around. You're under arrest. You're under arrest. Raise your hands behind your back.
Wait,
Stop. Just listen. Let him handcuff you. Okay. Relax.
Wait, I'm sorry. I have a freaking cop exam tomorrow morning.
Okay.
Wait, I'm sorry. Wait, why are you arresting me?
For driving under the influence, okay?
I'm not driving on those.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Just walk back to my car. Walk back to my car. Ma'am, come on. Walk back to my car.
Absolutely.
Walk back to my car. Stop. Stop turning into me. Face the car.
70's gonna have a female 41 for 450.
Do you have anything on you?
If you could have sentence or
Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Okay. Just watch.
I'm not getting in that car because
You have to, okay? You don't have a choice. You're under arrest. Have a seat in the car, please.
Ma'am.
no, I'm not getting in that car.
You have to get in the car.
Why?
You're
Because
under arrest.
you're under arrest for driving under the influence.
Get in the car.
Okay?
I'm just not getting in the car.
You have to
because
get in the car.
didn't-
Come on. You gotta get in the car.
Please have a seat in the car.
Come on. Get in the car. Don't make this harder than it has to be. Go.
You don't have a choice. You're under arrest. Please have a seat in the car.
I'm sorry, but what in the test that we did just proved that
That could all be explained later, but you are under arrest, okay?
I'm not going to go under the arrest.
You have to.
You don't
have a
have a
seat in the
choice.
car.
I'm not going in this car without knowing
You failed
what
the
I
test.
did when I didn't fail no exams.
Miss.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Get into the car.
Have a seat in the car now.
We don't want to have to put you in the car.
I didn't fail my exam, so
Okay.
I don't.
Have a seat in the car. Get
I'm
in the car.
not getting in this car without
Have a seat in the car.
knowing what.
Miss, get in the car.
I'm
Have a seat in
sorry,
the car.
but it's scaring me because I don't know
Okay.
what I did
Okay.
when I didn't do
But you're
anything.
being told you are under arrest, okay? Have a seat in the car.
Respectfully, sir, I am driving home to my family and I didn't do anything. So why are you accusing me?
We're not. You are under arrest. You have to get into the car.
Have a seat in the car.
I didn't fail no exam. So
Okay.
why are you
Have a
doing
seat in the
this?
car.
I have a lot of things going on tomorrow.
Okay.
Okay.
Get in the car.
Oh my God, this is not fair because I'm literally trying to become one of you stupid
Okay.
people respectfully.
Okay,
but
well, have a seat in the car.
That's not fair.
Listen. If you want to have a
I
chance of
pulled up
listen,
because the guy in front
if you want to
of
have a
me-
chance of anything, listen to our instructions and have a seat in the car.
You
Have a seat
really
in the car.
are. Because you know what it is.
Have a seat in the car. We don't want to have to put you in the car.
You literally were your whole life, but you're not trying to help me.
Okay, have a seat in the car, please. You don't have a choice. You're under arrest. Have a seat in the car.
If you do this, it's not right.
Okay, have a seat in the car, please. Everything can be explained more and worked out later, but you need to have a seat in the car.
Right. No, it cannot be explained.
Okay.
Later. You want to know why? Because you already know that
Okay,
once.
have a seat in the car.
Get in the car, or we're gonna put you in the car. Okay? Get
You have to
into
get
the car.
You're under arrest. Have a seat in the car.
That is so easy for you to say, but it's not right.
Okay.
Okay, just get in the car.
That's not right. Why are you even putting handcuffs on me?
Have
You're
a seat.
right.
Get in
You
the
have
car.
to get in the car.
I'm not getting in this car
have a seat in the
unless
car.
I have an explanation
Have a seat in
as
the
to
car.
why you're doing that.
Have a seat in the
No,
car.
I need a reason. I'm not getting in this car unless I have a reason.
Stop.
I need a reason. I'm not getting in this car
Got
for
it.
no reason. Respectfully, you can't do that. You know, you legally you can't do that. You can't put.
Get into the car.
You know you can't do that, right?
All right. Corey's inside. I'll wait with the car. If he
Okay, you want to just check the front of it for intoxicants?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna take a look at everything.
All right, sounds good.
And then I'll wait with Bennett.
Okay. Yep. All right, you can step out. Just watch your head, okay?
What's your name again?
Patrolman Voico. All right. Just gonna guide you in, all right?
Yeah. Can I put you in the door?
Sure.
Hold on.
Just walk straight through the store, make a left, and then a quick right, and have a seat on the bench right in this room, okay?
This is a right, but okay.
Okay. You sit right here on the bench. I'm just going to take one cuff off, and I'm going to cuff you there so it's a little more comfortable, okay? Here, stand up. Stand up.
Were you that bored?
No. Alright, have a seat. Have a seat on the bench.
To me, that's ridiculous.
Just have a seat.
And,
Have a seat.
well, can I ask you a question?
Yes.
What's happening to my car, or do I have
It'll be brought back here. It's gonna be towed.
Oh, of course. So you as a cop, you just want to make money off of someone being cut up? Is that the case? Because the guy in the front of me, he pulled over before me, and then I pulled up, just being nice, behind him. So I'm just a little curious. And by no means did I have to get down the car, and I already know this just because.
Okay, I'm gonna read you this. It's a standard statement for motor vehicle operators. Okay. You have been arrested for driving while intoxicated, NJSA 39-4-50. The law requires you to submit samples of your breath for the purpose of testing to determine alcohol content. A record of the taking of the breath samples, including the test results, will be made. Upon your request, a copy of that record will be made available to you.
Oh, that's fine.
Okay. After you have provided samples of your breath for testing, you have the right at your own expense to have a person or physician of your own section take independent samples of your breath, blood, or urine for independent testing. Okay. If you refuse to provide samples of your breath, you will be issued a separate summons for refusal. A court may find you guilty of both refusal and driving while intoxicated. If a court finds you guilty of the refusal, you will be subject to various penalties, including license revocation of up to 20 years, a fine of up to $2,000, installation of an ignition interlock, and referral to an intoxicated driver resource center. These penalties may be in addition to penalties imposed by the court for any other offense of which you are found guilty. You have no legal right to have an attorney, physician, or anyone else present for the purpose of the taking of the breath samples.
That's completely fine.
Okay, yeah. You have no legal right to refuse to give or delay giving samples of your breath. Any response from you that is ambiguous or conditional in any respect to my request that you provide breath samples will be treated as a refusal to submit breath testing. Even if you agree to take the test, but then do not follow my instructions, do not perform the test properly, or do not provide sufficient samples, I will charge you a refusal to submit to breath testing. I repeat, the law requires you to submit samples of your breath for testing. Will you submit samples of your breath?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay.
Yo, that's like so not right what you did.
The most legally consequential moment in this footage is the breath test refusal. New Jersey Statute 39, Section 4, Subsection 50.2, operates under the implied consent doctrine. By operating a motor vehicle on New Jersey roads, drivers are deemed to have pre-consented to chemical testing. The Supreme Court addressed this in South Dakota versus Neville, 1983, holding that refusal to submit is not protected by the Fifth Amendment and may itself constitute a criminal offense. In New Jersey, refusal carries independent penalties: license revocation of 7 months to 1 year, fines up to $500, mandatory ignition interlock installation, and referral to the Intoxicated Driver Resource Center. These penalties stack on top of any DWI conviction. The subject repeatedly demanded a phone call before submitting to breath testing. This reflects a common misconception. New Jersey courts, including the Appellate Division in State v. Sheridan, have held that the right to telephone counsel does not apply prior to the administration of a breath test. The implied consent statute creates a narrow exception to the broader right to counsel. Officers are required to advise subjects of penalties for refusal, which was properly done here via the standard statement mandated by New Jersey Statute 39, Section 4, Subsection 50.4. But they are not required to delay testing to facilitate a phone call. The subject's belief that a call was a legal prerequisite was incorrect, and that misunderstanding drove her most damaging decisions of the night. Now, the grades. Patrolman Bummer receives a B-. The stop was legally justified. The standard statement was read accurately and in full, a procedural requirement whose omission alone can collapse a prosecution. Composure was maintained throughout an emotionally volatile encounter. The deduction reflects a failure to clearly articulate why the phone call must follow. Not precedent. The breath test. That single communication gap escalated this encounter significantly. A concise explanation, citing the implied consent statute directly, could have reduced resistance without compromising procedure. Patrolman Boyko receives a B. SFST administration, followed NHTSA protocol. Multiple demonstrations were provided without visible frustration, protecting the evidentiary integrity of the tests. The grade falls short of an A because the subject's medical disclosure was not formally acknowledged on camera. Anemia and cold exposure are not merely inconvenient distractions. They are legally relevant variables that a defense attorney will exploit. Documenting them explicitly strengthens the prosecution's position. Failing to do so weakens it. The subject receives a C+. Her skepticism about the predicate stop was legally valid. If the vehicle ahead ran the sign and she did not, that factual dispute belongs in court and may have merit. However, her tactical decisions compounded her legal exposure at every turn. Refusing to surrender the keys created grounds for a DWI investigation. Refusing to enter the patrol vehicle extended the encounter unnecessarily. And refusing the breath test added an independent criminal charge while eliminating the one piece of evidence that could have demonstrated her sobriety. ABAC below 0.08% would have significantly weakened and potentially defeated the DWI charge. By refusing, she removed that option entirely. Key lessons from this encounter. For law enforcement, document every medical disclosure made by the subject. Cite the specific statute when explaining procedural limitations. Do not assume the subject understands implied consent law. For drivers, a breath test refusal is rarely the strategically correct choice. If you believe you are sober, the test is your strongest defense. Refusal is an independent criminal offense in New Jersey, and it signals consciousness of guilt to a jury. Exercise your right to remain silent after submitting to testing, not instead of it. If the predicate stop was unlawful, challenge it through a suppression motion in court. That is the legally appropriate remedy, not roadside non-compliance. At the time of this analysis, the outcome of criminal proceedings remains unconfirmed. Based on the evidence captured, the prosecution carries a DWI charge supported by field observations only, no chemical confirmation, and a refusal charge supported by the recorded standard statement colloquy. The defense has a viable argument on the predicate stop and a medical mitigation argument on the SFST performance. This case status is unknown at the time of analysis. Let us know if there is an interaction or legal topic you would like us to discuss in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and do not forget to check out our second channel, Street Bodycam, for even more police interaction and courtroom content.